Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Everyday I'm Vegging It. I'm Crystal, and today we're going to be making a green juice that's great for your skin, as always. They're always good for your skin, and to promote liver detoxification with, again, the dandelion green. And today we're going to be sweetening our juice with pear, and we have cucumber here, which is great for the skin too. And then I'm putting a lot of turmeric in it. Turmeric is great for anti-inflammatory. It's great for people with arthritis. So let's get started. So as you can see, today we're going to be using the Nama J2. And we also have, if I didn't mention, we have some romaine here also. Some of it got kind of frozen. I don't know what happened in my fridge, but I figured I'll just juice it up. So romaine has a good amount of water in there. So we can add some romaine, some dandelion. Then we have pear, cucumber, we'll add some of this turmeric, lemon. Close it up. Once I start the Nama J2 up, I can just leave it alone and I can continue prepping. So you don't really have to prep everything ahead of time. Okay, and just like before, we're gonna fill it up, greens on the bottom. This time I chose to break up the dandelions, actually, the dandelion greens, because sometimes the strand, like the stuff that's like in long strands, in the Nama J2, it gets caught on the blade and it doesn't juice as good. So, you know, it just twirls around there. It juices fine, but it twirls around it. So it just helps to break it up, that's all. But I mean, this machine is like, it's like a game changer to me. The fact that it's so easy, you really don't even have to, I'm cutting my stuff up more than you even have to, because it's like nearly, I would say 85% of your prep work is cut out just because of the fact of the design of the Nama J2. You have such a big, it's like a bowl here that you just fill it up and juice, and you could go to the bathroom real quick if you have to, continue prepping, and just move on. Okay, so now I'm gonna strain this again. Again, I said I'm making extra juices today because I'm trying to make some for me and my husband. I strain it. I like to strain my juices, as I stated before in previous videos. I just prefer less pulp. That's just how I like it. I just like a smooth juice. I like to juice so I could get the most greens I can in my diet. Greens are the most important thing you're putting in there. So really, it's good to start out with a good amount of greens. And you have to know, if you're a beginner, you know, romaine is pretty mild. I don't find a problem with dandelion either. For me, it's fine, but then I've been juicing for a few years now. And as I'm juicing, I'm drinking my smoothie that I just made, tropical green smoothie with the superfood watercress. So stay tuned for that recipe. It might actually already be up by the time I post this one. It's probably going to be up already, so if it is, I'll link it. But it's really good. The Nama J2 is the #1 juicer that I've come across that is good for batch juicing. And this, to me, really isn't batch juicing, but for some people it is, you know. Batch juicing for me, I would be really juicing a lot. Probably way more than this, different types of juices. But this is like a mini batch juice for me. Okay guys, I'm done juicing everything. Let me just get the rest of it. When you do juice a lot of cucumbers, some foam does produce, but it's not the Nama J2. It happens even in smoothies. I guess maybe it's the high water content, I'm not sure, but you know, I mean, it stinks if you're going to a juice bar and they give you all this foam and that's filling up your it's filling up your cup. That's not fair when you're paying $10 for a juice, but we're juicing at home with the Nama J2. So juicing isn't $10, you know, a juice. Like, and that wouldn't be for 32 ounces either. That would be for like 16 or 12 ounces. You save so much money. People think like juicers are so expensive, and granted, you know, you still have to have the money to pay for it, but at the same time, you save so much money by juicing at home and having a good masticating slow juicer, not a centrifugal juicer. They don't really juice greens. And so we made a pitcher's worth. It's just the 1 gallon mark's right here. It's just under the 1 gallon mark. And if I didn't mention the whole recipe was 6 pears, 6, they were extra large cucumbers. So, I mean, if your cucumbers are small, I would say they're like 2 small ones. 6 extra large cucumbers, 6 pears, 2 bundles of dandelion greens, I'd say a medium head of romaine, 3 lemons, and then you saw the knob of ginger, well, it was a whole little thing of ginger like this. I mean, not ginger, I'm sorry, turmeric. Because I wanted to make sure I get that turmeric in. I think that's it. And so it made just under a gallon. I could taste that turmeric, that's for sure. Usually I don't taste it, but I wanted to go extra hard. And you know what? I forgot I wanted to add black pepper to this. So I just got some black pepper, because black pepper helps the absorption. You absorb so much more of the turmeric, which, I mean, you know, turmeric isn't cheap. And you just need like a little pinch in each one. And you won't even know it's there. I did it before, but a lot of times I forget. I would say that this juice I'm used to juices and I'm used to strong juices. So I can taste the turmeric and I can taste the greens. Now you could add more pear. And also, if you're like, I don't want to add more sugar to my juice, you could definitely, I would up the lemon. Like for this amount of juices, maybe do like 2 more lemons, and that should make it really lemony. And then that'll take some of the strong bitterness off of the greens. But for me, it's fine. I want to taste my greens. I want it to be potent. That's why I spend all this money to juice. People don't intake greens. They don't want to eat. They don't want salad. So this is the way you're going to eat it. You're going to drink it. You're going to get it in your body and you're going to benefit from it. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos and recipes.